Pull up my chat. Rat-a-tat-tat. Hello, friends. Friends of the Diabs. I was looking to try to figure out where I wanted to go. I want to continue story so that way I can get my freaking mount. But there's this side mission right here, and if you've watched me play this past 2 streams, I get distracted with them very easily.
You can pass right off.
Pass right off those. Yeah, here we go. Let's this one intrigued me just as it said travel to the unhallowed pits, so I don't know why I'm traveling there. But I guess it wouldn't hurt, would it? Hope y'all have had a really good day. It's been a good Saturday. It went really fast for me. Oh, then that happened for you. Went right downtown. I didn't see who was on. Randomous. Go.
I hear the wolves. Always.
The wolves are calling.
Clawing. Gnawing at me to join them.
Oh, dang.
I'm still me. For now. But I need help to stay that way. A group of those One of them had an amulet. The wolves were silent around it. Knights never came back. But perhaps you.
I was just chilling and my wolves were fighting people. I mean, there's like multiple little missions right here. Like, let's vibe to.
I need more spirit, Leland.
Get more spirit then, man. Unpleasant.
I'm out of spirit. I must wait a moment. I'm out of spirit. I must wait a moment.
Oh. Go. I feel like I'm going the right way. I probably need to go back up. Let's back out, guys. Go back over here. Do 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 do. Nice. These pants have socket. 68 more things. Interesting, nice. Yeah, let's do that. Glad I came here. Always poison, man.
I must wait a moment. I need more spirit. I do not have enough spirit.
What is that? No idea, but I just grabbed it.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh goodness, his after
It is
math
done.
thing was nuts. Got an even better thing, that's nice. Take that, it has double sockets. Oh, wrong button. So that was the end of that then? Oh, okay, that was the well. That has a dungeon mission, which we can do for another time. Cool. Let's return back up. Probably hit some people on the way back. And I'll level up by completing this side quest, actually. Not before. Vengeful Spirit. And a death. Excuse me.
I need more spirit.
There we go.
I must wait a moment.
Tornadoes. Getting some drops, man. That's awesome. What's that? Another one.
I need more spirit.
Oh, he's a vampire.
I need more spirit.
Dude. Unholy Nightmare? That's kind of cool, actually. I'm glad I came back here, man. Like, I was debating about doing it and getting sidetracked, but man. I've gotten nothing but cool shit this whole time.
Low on spirit.
Shaman. picking up quest items unintentionally.
I'm not ready yet. I'm low on spirit.
Mine for you! My dog's doing awesome. I'm like, dude. Just keep on making our way up. Find my way back to this side quest. Oh, yeah, and I got an ability. I can't forget about that. Where did these guys come from? It's an ambush. Come here. Come here.
I must wait a moment.
Super ambush.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Never ready, dude. Oh, for the win, go guys. Oh my god.
I must wait a moment. Greetings.
Great, dude.
Thanks.
Brutal. I like it.
Fuck yeah, dude. That was awesome. This is a crazy ass fucking battle.
I'm low on spirit.
Just making my way up from my side quest. This area is nuts, man. Bot, you're not a bot. Yo, you're my favorite bot.
I must wait a moment.
I tagged up with these random people, and they're just like crazy epic battle that we just went through, all just for me to come do this side quest and finish it up.
Well, you don't disappoint. Unlike
Those are
those
ridiculous.
stones. Damned things didn't even last a fortnight. We'll see if mounting this bastard's head works better. Here's your gold as promised.
I got some gold. That was bonkers, man. I got like freaking ambushed, and then all of a sudden this other team of people just came showing up, and big epic battle, like freaking nuts, man. That was awesome. Oh, wrong button. And I got some new legendaries, and like got multiple legendary drops and or not legendary, but rares or whatever. And I was like, hell yeah! Like this is a level 25 that I picked up. It's rare two-hander. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, first 15 minutes went bananas. I leveled up. Like, That was awesome. How close am I until... Yeah, Cataclysm. That's what, I think this is the next one I'm gonna go for. What was all this? All this Hurricane. I always feel like I should try one of these. Just to see if I like them. Because I never did, like in the main thing. I'm trying to think. Hurricane, Boulder. Rolling, repeatedly knocking back enemies. It's like a poison damage, that's kind of cool. The best, you're the best advanced AI ever then. Trample keeps on the werebear vibes. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to try this Hurricane. Form a Hurricane. Well, never mind. See, I want something that does range. I bet you, so the Boulder. I bet you the Boulder would be good. 83 damage while each hit. Or I could soup up my vines. Got 2 more to that. I could try it and then... I don't know, Cataclysm looks awesome though. Follows you for 8 seconds. Twisters knocks back, which will give me more Twisters. Petrify, Grizzly Rage. I think... Man, I don't know, man. I want to try this out. But if I do, then I'm going to have to sacrifice another... skill point for something else if I actually like it, just so that way I can get it, you know. This whole skill tree thing's bananas. If I finish that, yeah, I need to. Oh, sorry, yeah, I can only choose one or whatever. All right. We'll get you killed a lot. All right, good. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna level up my vines. I think is what I'm gonna do. Because these things have been really effective for sure. Did I already choose one of these? Let's see. Or I can do like a critical. Against enemy strangle. Oh, dude, that's insane. Active poison duration for an increase for 3 seconds. I can give it more damage. Poisoning or crit? I'm gonna do a go crit. Alright. Yeah, for sure. Dude, the vines have really helped. I would like to find... I know there's a trait for more spirit. I definitely need more spirit. I deplete my spirit really quick, only just because of that earth attack that there's a smash or whatever, you know? If we get swarmed... Yeah, for sure. I mean, the fact being that it like, holds them is, like, a game changer. I'm trying to debate if I want to go to this one, or if I want to go ahead and roll out to this one. Well, son of a bitch, what did I mean? Also, I learned about this journal thing right here. I'm like, what the fuck's all this? This is where it shows the act and stuff. So I have some stuff of Act 3. Others of Act 1. Hey, where's that at? So this is still Act... I haven't even done these Act 1s or whatever. And then up here I'm like in Act 3 already. It's kind of confusing. I'm just gonna do this one. Fuck it. It's like right there. Oh, this one's closer, I guess. Pushing shadows. Yeah, I'll keep on making my way up. Start getting more fixes with some. Yeah, that would be nice. keep on heading up. What was this, a chipped fruit satisfier? Okay. Hey, you can do gems eventually. Sure, I'll eventually find another thing, but yeah, I got like these pants that had 2 sockets ready to go, and I was like, alright. I mean, just from this run, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. My wolves have been so helpful too. I love having my wolves, like, they still feel good. They haven't nerfed them yet too much.
I'm out of spirit.
Always out of spirit. That move. What's orange plus quality by level 15? Oh yeah, I'm sure. I can't even imagine. Yeah, after level 15, I definitely have gotten more drops. And, like, my drops are. Drops have been getting a lot better for sure. Especially getting all these gems. Of course, there's a world event. It's harder. Oh, word.
Ready yet.
Phew. Alright, sorry. Doesn't seem hard. Well worth it if you want to get more higher quality. Sure. I guess I can switch that at any time too. That's what I'm assuming. That'll be worth my while. She just. Bloody pile. I I found a bloody pile. Freaking love it, dude. Of course there's a side quest here. Ah, scare the crap out of me. I was trying to get through some of my story missions so I can get my freaking mount. Sweet. Here's a cool little spot. Simple and direct. I already collected it. Oh, there's some here, I guess. Druid spirits lost in the grove. Oh, that's the one that I need. Item upgrading. Gonna be rough as a melee summon class. Yeah. Yeah, I've chose a challenge for sure.
My family, they live in Korbach, over in the Strand. Things there are dire. Not enough food to go around. I came here. I can't afford to leave work long enough to... Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag? I know he and the others need it more than I.
Okay.
Worry not. I will take care of it.
Bag of foodstuffs. I got a bag of foodstuffs, guys. All my side quests are everywhere. Oh, cool. Actually, have a free thing there.
I will send scores of spirits to their rest. With the light beside me, I am untouchable.
We'll wait.
Neutering yourself a challenge, I guess, agree?
We'll not do a
Dang.
hang.
I like my
Mother
build.
will.
I enjoy it. Wait, did I level up again? What the fuck? Bring my vines up a little bit more. Wait, I'm actually legit confused. I thought I got that, yeah. Somehow I had another point that I didn't know I had.
The Knights Penitent think they understand what's out there. Think they're lights enough to face it. They're in for a shock.
Dan for shock. Bump, bump. I'm gonna hold on to those. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do
What's
this.
still got some good in it?
That way, I can do some upgrading. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind, I don't mind. Probably can't upgrade this thing anymore, can I? No. Oh. There has to be a more intuitive way to deselect something.
More there than I thought.
More there than you thought. Yeah.
solid bits here.
It's the last time I can fully upgrade it. Fucking balls. So did it make it into those? Okay, no. I just can't upgrade them all the way. I don't have the right things. Messing my skill points in a single skill. Trying to make. Yeah, I'm the same way sometimes too. Figured out how to deselect things finally. Okay, I really want another totem that's rare. Would be awesome. Upgrade this thing.
There's a good one.
Thanks, I think that's nice and good too. Right.
Charms and totems have always protected Braestag from the spirits of the hills. What good are fortifications against creatures who can walk through walls?
Physical barriers alone will not be enough.
And your
Found the person.
talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
Is that guy a fucking Civ? For the Empire. Nah.
You picked a fine time to visit Braestag, Wanderer.
Hello?
Whetstones are singing. Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another knight penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
So, that's what it was. Well, this
No one
day
knew.
keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Out of the question.
I'll be safe. Donan puts his trust in this traveler. So shall we all. Tell me when you're ready to move.
I'm ready.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
The roads are thick with fog, so the fastest route to the hills is east, through the Weeping Cairns.
Ooh. The Weeping Weeps. The Weeping Weebs. Definitely not this way. Who are you? I guess I can go up this way.
I cannot do that here.
Something's stuck in my eyeball.
You look like someone who's seen the world. I hope I can do the same one day.
What's holding you back?
My father. You've seen how he is. I need to persuade him just to let me leave the bloody keep.
She's just protecting you, bro. Just wasted spirit.
I need more spirits. I must wait a moment.
Flicker flop. Just have to be around this area, I guess. Got some rawhide. Rawhide. The Valley of Passing.
That's the entrance to the cairns ahead. Wait, why is the passage blocked?
I don't know.
It's sealed, but there's writing. They look like old druid runes. The Song of Wind, the Howl of... Oh no, they're coming.
Hurry!
All right.
In the night.
Ale du gro ani dola nohre do.
What's the Dwarvish language for the word
the
friend?
The chant will open the way.
Bello.
Light, protect us. Hold them off.
As I read the stone. Go, puppies.
We're not ready
Got him.
It worked. Something's rousing the spirits from their rest. We should make haste within.
Interesting. Jump in the line. Rock your body in time. It's been stuck in my head all day today. And the Pirate's Life song from Pirates of the Caribbean. Drink up me hearty oh ho!
Dead as starting as well. Yet, Erida's absence gives me greater concern.
Die, damn. Cool, just leveled up. I got a better totem finally. Not rare as I wanted, but alright. Man, yeah. Until that damage goes up just a little bit more. Oh, wait, hold on. Plus 37. I have to say goodbye to this. If I unimprint it, though, then I can stack on this one and upgrade it, so... Oh, it's a two-hander, never mind. I don't want to do two-hand. Okay. Go ahead and throw this out. And then now I have to decide on what to get rid of. I guess I'll get rid of the tornado just to see what this does. That's a sword that follows you. Yeah. 2 hours will boost your damage pretty well. Grizzly Rage. Petrify. I'm gonna have to eventually get rid of... I've been doing that range attack, but I don't really need it anymore, I don't think. Like, I feel like I don't really need it that much anymore. And then I can put the Cataclysm in there. Okay, I like the tornadoes. I just don't feel like I need this. And I can keep this going and just buff this up. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I really enjoyed this starting out, but I don't think that I need it anymore, so I'm going to refund rank. It really doesn't cost that much. Okay, I'm sorry. Rank this up. And then I'm gonna go down and try this bad boy up. And then assign the skill to this one. Let's see what it does.
We're not ready yet.
Okay. Like, that's basically tornado times 17,000. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it'll check me out on some things. Yeah, Cataclysm's fucking awesome, though. Like, what the fuck? That was, like, the best thing on the planet, dude. Oh my gosh, and then I can just beef that thing up to beef? Alright, the cooldown sucks on it, but... I'm gonna switch them around, though. I'm gonna make... Oh, no. See, I made this A before. Because I know that I'll be using it a bunch. Dude. No, I know, yeah, but man, it's so good, like...
This chamber is just how my father described it. Only through the stories he told. Erida would not have barred the path of the dead like this. The spirits should be free to roam within the earth.
Lilith.
Strange. The door is locked with an earthen seal. What was it my father said about this? Wardstones.
There's a bunch of bad guys happening.
If you bring me one from the nearby cairns, I think I can open the way.
Do you know to be? Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna switch these out because it's gonna drive me bonkers. Assign skill. Yes. Okay. There. Sweet. Alright, cool. The crucial thing is missing. Yeah. dig the ultimate though. I am a fan. Fuck, that looks like a entrance. Got it. I follow my way back out this way.
I'm not ready yet.
Dig it. It does decent. Yeah, it's like, it's sporadic for sure, AoE. But, I feel if I make it last for like 3 more seconds, that was the next skill after the next level up, that will be good. And then, I'm sure there'll be other things as well that I can do for it too. I'll beef it up a little bit and it should be alright.
Oscar. Oh, that did it.
Everyone speaks Druid around here.
Ruins just as well as I.
Father was a persistent teacher.
Good for you. Some. Oh, the stuns that in my blades. That's the vines. It's the vine attack. My Y attack.
Demonic markings.
Lilith's been here.
Something's written on the altar.
It's funny, it's like I feel like this whole story is like us chasing Lilith the entire time.
By stone and root, by tears and pain, we bear this flame that must remain.
Yeah, for sure.
Dead eyes stained with ash and ember. Cursed are we who must remember. Ah, an elegy written by Erida. This is a memorial to all who died fighting Astaroth.
The weak perish. All ash forgotten.
Damn.
Wait! We are not your enemy!
Ah, too late.
I'm not ready yet.
Lilith. She must be bending these heroes to her will. Erida would never stand for it. Unless... Oh... Something has happened to her.
We don't know that yet. Come on. I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Oh, okay. Let me sort that. Yeah, that's way better.
I'm not ready yet.
He's not ready yet. Yeah, by hit. Basically melee hits. That's what I was like, I'm sitting there swinging, because I really do like this, but the wind attacks definitely feel like it did more damage. Debating about getting rid of the lightning. I did enjoy the lightning, just for close range, but the wind at least I can... Yeah, the wind attack at least I can go... and slice and dice, basically. Yeah, this was like a 3. Just I don't want to get turned into a werewolf. $61 damage, okay. 68 damage on this. This just does chain attacks, like... Generates 12 spirit. That generates 14. See, like, I'm getting more in that out of this one. That's 10 per thing. So I get more damage. So this actually gives me more... But, dude, that's only... Did it generate spirit? That you can pump to increase gain? Oh, yeah, I don't know. See, in order to do this would decrease everything else, which kind of sucks. I just have to respec eventually.
This must be the cairn of the elders. So much defiled. Demonic scars upon their grave and druid runes to rouse the dead. These runes, the delicate touch. This is Erida's work. Why would you be aligned with a demon?
I have seen others fall under Lilith's control.
Erida was sworn to keep the dead at peace.
Not anymore, my dude.
What do we do?
We'll need to stop her.
Right. Solutions are found ahead, not behind, as Father says.
What would the ancients think of me? My people are forgetting the old ways and growing weaker. They look to the cathedral for safety and protection, even for faith. And yet here I remain in the shadows, watching it all slip away.
Ranged hits. I don't know. I can look real quick. We actually get into some battle. I don't think so. Yeah. It's like this those your main melee attacks. Just a tornado cost. Spirit costs 19. Generate spirit, yeah. I can't even imagine how many until 9. Okay. I don't know. I'll just have to respec at some point, I guess. I don't want to, but like a full respec. Or I can just deal with this and keep on buffing it up. Guess we're going here. A whole new world.
Did you hear that? Something screaming in rage ahead.
Banshees. So it connects.
That was one of the revered dead from the cairns.
Returned to the worms. May they find rest.
Arlo,
Did you think we'd so easily join the dead, lad? How did you find your way up here?
through the cairns.
Through them? Mighty brave of you. And mighty foolish.
Impressive.
Erida came through with a horned woman. Not her normal company, to be sure.
Ah, Lilith.
They headed towards Solitude, the top of the
Alpha
hill.
fighter.
The sound of Erida's Talharpa carried with the wind. And then, this madness began.
The madness.
If your aim is to follow them, you won't get far with all this fog. It seems to be drawn to the risen remains. We spotted others in the hills before this one tore from the earth.
I'll stay here and protect these two. The fog is too near to leave them undefended.
Understand the
The
rise
stones
remains.
defend us, lad. I remember when you were still
I'm staying, Arlo.
Have enough food to last us weeks. Sharpen my blade too, in case any spirits get too close.
You taught her well.
Not so much to learn from someone like me. The truth is, she's the reason I've lasted so long up here.
Oh.
Erida came for a visit. Dad gave her salt and water. She thanked him, then went on her way. I wanted to go with, help her sing to the dead, but Dad didn't let me. Said that we share the hills with the druid, but her work is not our work.
I'm gonna abuse the crap out of that because I love it. Enjoy the bathroom break. Go. In between both of these, go figure.
I'm not ready yet.
Legendary drops with things.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. Oh well, rare helm. I look like a sultan now. What a silly hat.
What is this?
Intelligence has increased for all characters in the realm. Cool, so those altars give me additional bonuses. Nice. I'm a fan of that ultimate.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I got a new hat. Makes me look like a sultan.
Fog is thinning. I should check on your... I'm not ready.
Skipping starting. Alright. No, I didn't change it, but yeah. I'll pause it real quick. I really need to research the skipping thing. No, I didn't change my ultimate. It's still the same. Only getting better gear. I hate this stupid skipping thing, dude. Mamma mia. Oh my gosh, this is better than everything else that I have, maybe? Looks like it. What does this one do? I've been holding on to this one. See, it's doing all the stun damage stuff. That one doesn't have stun damage, though. I'm gonna replace this one. Yeah, it's way better. No, 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 no. Equip that. Put that one in. Yeah. I said earlier, it's that buzzing noises started.
The roads are clear now. We need to get to Braystack. It's safer there.
We've lasted this long and survived worse.
You've been fortunate.
Braystack, swarming with those cathedral gobshites.
Please, Arlo. Just for now.
Maybe we should go with him, Dad.
Well, the ale would be welcome.
I will deal with Erida and Lilith. See them safely to Braystack.
I will. Thank you.
What can I say besides you're welcome? Goodbye. You've been caring. Go here and gather all the freaking spirits real quick since I'm right here. Here together, souls. Give me your souls. Who's this random dude?
I'm not ready yet.
It's so lucky. Oops, sorry.
I'm not ready yet.
How many freaking souls do I have to collect?
I must wait a moment.
Apparently a bunch. Just spam that so much. Pew, 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 pew.
It is done.
There you go. Who's it done for, though? Whose side mission was that? This person's? That's so far away. So I can teleport to it real quick. Get my gem socketing on too. What is this? The ward has been lifted. Oh.
How is sparring and training with dummies supposed to prepare me for fighting ghosts? What if they turn me into one?
You will become a ghost. Spoiler alert. I can get to that one. Did I go to the wrong one? Went to the wrong one. Son of a bitch.
Oh, goodness. You found one of them. Mistress Brega's works. I thought them lost during the attack. She was quite the scholar, you know. Thank you, kind wanderer. Little remains of her legacy. But these will surely countenance the good this family has contributed to Scosglen.
Nice.
I cannot do that here.
Where's the next one? Next one's down. All the way down here. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do the finish those Act 1 ones. I feel like I need to make progress on all of them to get them to like the certain area, you know?
Excellent work, friend. Ghoulhearts seem to have captivated the clergy as of late. It's no surprise, really. Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Okay. Just gonna max this thing out. Bark, bark, bark. place doesn't have a jewel. Person does it. Nope. Curiosity, we got an armor vendor, blacksmith. Standard type place, of course. Want to do that still.
Could salvage that.
Go.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Go ahead and sell these other things. Since I didn't sell last time. Oh snap, I'm gonna sell or salvage that. I thought I salvaged it.
Good deal. Father, boys.
Better.
Father bless. What do you need?
Didn't. Upgrade this, that'd be cool. Yep.
That there's
Sweet.
worth a coin.
Next out the upgrade on that. So I've upgraded everything else besides this. Alright. Go to the curiosity place, and then I need to find a jeweler. I don't have enough really to get anything. Times 40? Oh, I'll try it.
Not much, is it?
Nope. Thanks, bud. Alright, I gotta find. I'll come back to that here in a minute. I gotta find a place. Is that Cavistad? Or yeah. That place definitely has all the things I need. Thanks for watching, by the way, buddy. Appreciate you always chilling in the chat. How's your day been? Neither Gordon, not bad. Right on. We've been up to today.
Another time, then.
A bit of this or that. Right on, man. I spent the day with Sarah and the girls and took Clover swimming. It was hot as crap. Helped Sarah clean out her garage and hung out with the cats too. And took them out to eat for dinner. We had a new Mexican joint that I've never been to before. It was super tasty. So yeah, it was it's been a good day. It went really quick. Before I knew it, I was like, okay, done, I guess. You know, like, it was kind of bizarre. Dude, yeah, it was nasty. Like, I think it got up to like 95, 96 here. And I was just like, welp. Alright, I feel this ruby. Oh, the ruby's only accrued. Thorns are always nice, especially since I'm more melee now. Oh, this gives damage taken. Well, this is definitely going on to something. Go ahead and put the thorns. Oh, really, man? Well, thankfully, it's the end of the day, you know? Like you sleep, though. You're basically a vampire, right? What is like the barrier generation? I want to know what that is. I feel like the damage reduction will always just be a welcome thing. And I want to go ahead and put my maximum life up a little bit more too. There we go. For sure. So go ahead and sell that crappy thing. Put all my gems up. So it keeps on pointing at a thing, but I see why. There's a side mission. Let's pick it up. As long as it's not a follow me one. Follow me. Yeah, actually. That guy's name is Bradley. Hello, Bradley. Yeah, you're a nocturnal being by nature. Nothing wrong with it, bud. You are who you are. I think that you're pretty cool.
Injured each day.
Thank the light you're here.
Ah, good. You look capable. I could use an extra set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son. Meet me.
Sure. Oh, this will be an easy one. Anytime kind of a all day, every day.
Oh, it's colder down here than out there.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
Exorcise the demons.
Take my chalice and place it in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
Okay. Probably not gonna end well. Exorcise the demon.
I know the cathedral's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That won't happen here.
Oh, praise be.
Exorcise the
Father
demons.
As I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness.
Oh, there. Whoa.
This child belongs to me.
Belongs to me.
Angels above!
Death metal.
My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Nope.
Your mewling has no power here.
No power. Storm.
Father, protect this child with your grace. I command you to flee this body.
No. No!
not ready yet.
It is done.
Got him.
My boy, can you hear me? Please, say something.
Is this kid alive? Is he actually gonna stay alive?
Father?
Oh my gosh. A side quest mission where someone didn't die.
My boy!
Exercise the demons!
You're alright. Thank you,
So funny.
You're welcome. I'm sure I will see you at the next service, yes, Peter? Right in the front pew?
Of course, sister, of course.
The
Let us give
demons.
them a moment. Speak to me outside.
Okay. Exercise the demons.
You did well. You're more suited to this work than you think. There are many more people in Kyovoshad who are in need of me. If you have the time, I would welcome your assistance.
Okay. This is easy. That's looking ridiculous. Alright, currently lethal trash. Now it could be unholy trash. It's so funny to me. Unholy nightmare there. That sounds better. I've been trash this whole time. Now I sound spooky. So yeah, I need to follow these acts. I'm almost done with that one, the knife twist ones, I guess. It's so hard to judge, you know? But I figure if I complete all the acts, get them to Act 2, move them to Act 3, etc. like that, it'll make more sense, I guess. To me, is the way I see it. Which one's closer? That one's closer. Okay, yeah. Because I was enjoying, like, the story with that girl from yesterday. And she's like, I'm going to these woods. And I was like, okay. And then I started a different thing. And I was like, wait, what's happening? Trash better. Lethal trash. I do like lethal trash better. I'll switch it back, I'm sure. I was enjoying it. Or unholy. Should it be lethal trash still? Or unholy trash? That's the true question. I'll change it right now. Or potential trash. No. Oh, dude, I got rubbish too? I could be rubbish. Or rare trash. I could be rare trash. I'll just switch it up. I like the unholy trash. Magic trash, rare, potential, lucky trash. Lethal trash was so fun though. I'm just gonna I'll keep it unholy for right now. It's funny as shit. Magic rubbish. Alright, yeah. That's hilarious. Magic rubbish. That makes it seem like it's fancy. Like I'm fancy rubbish. That's funny as shit. I am magic rubbish. Alright. I feel like I'm missing something, or forgetting something, but I think I got everything that I need. Including a bag of foodstuffs.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
What's going on, goat? How goes it? Look at all these bats. Look at all these dead bats. They dead. The goats. Good, have you guys beaten the game yet? I saw Diablo every day. All on. Oh snap.
I'm not ready yet.
Get him! Get him! Don't you dare.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's go.
I must wait a moment.
Got him.
I must wait a moment.
Shoot. Dude. These clothes better have been worth it. They were. Dude, sweet. Yes. Awesome. Where's that? Man, I'm gonna have to switch out my stuff, sadly. This legendary mace is dope as shit, but I can always rank up a new thing and turn it into legendary by... I'm gonna hold on to that. Next time I go into town, I'll switch it out. Get this shit out of here. What is that? Betcha she's up here. Look at this very tippity top. Or maybe not. Dude, I just keep on getting rares, dude. This is awesome. Let's hit until town and then scrap it. I was gonna keep it. Look at this fucking helm. Fuck this, I want to keep it. That one. Yeah. Dude, that looks way better. Can ungem this. That other mace, so you can take the, you can take what you have, with the ability or whatever, I believe, out of it, and then it will make it rarer again. And then from that rare, I could then add it to this one and it'll turn that one into a legendary. So it's like a tit for tat almost. That's what I'll do, and then I'm gonna ungem this and put it into my new one. Oh, gotcha. Any commons? Like I don't need really any commons, dude. Like
something strange going on here. Mirel must be nearby.
So this is where we're going into the hole. Yeah, that's true. Rel. Right. Yeah, for sure. This freaking drops for days, dude. There's +9 and it doesn't have a gem drop on it. Rather, keep my gems in there. It's definitely the way.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Where? What? Apparently we're going into a portal.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Hold on. I'm in Tristram? It seems like every Diablo brings you back here. It's just always on fire. Holy shit. How fucking cool.
Who are you? An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Oh, no way, dude.
Why are you helping?
I thought he was a bad guy.
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death.
As all the people are in fire and death here. crazy. Seeing this every time. Tristan just completely fucked. The blood-lived wolf.
Why are you telling me all this? To warn you. A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Dude, what an interesting thing.
Tristram, the Horadrim of old imprisoned Diablo, the Lord of Terror beneath the earth. And then they built this town nearby. You can see how that turned out.
Jeez. That's crazy.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith. Her little game of rebellion will only lead to chaos. You've already seen visions of the damage she can do. Yes, I know you have fed her blood. Do you feel it changing you? Perhaps not yet. But as long as Lilith walks in your world, it is only a matter of time.
Crazy.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion.
That's super cool.
There you are.
Hi, I just went through a
I
crazy
think I've
portal.
lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods. Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. What's that supposed to be?
Jeez. And somehow back.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. It must be close.
Goat, you're my #1 lurker. Become you too. He comes to my my chat, post a goat, and he's like, "Alright, cool. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, your key as always too, man. You know that."
Finally, the Horadric Vault.
A vault, a dungeon, let's go. I've enjoyed the story of this game so far. I'm glad that it shows it's like, hey, you're in Act 3 in this one, but maybe you should go back. It's like, cool, I'm gonna do all the Act 1 stuff, move it to Act 2 and keep on progressing.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith. Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
Interesting little area.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea. You might want to take a step back. Chaspith Chat. Let's keep on. Wish Mother was here.
Your mom went crazy, dude.
Hey, wait for me.
What is going on here?
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
Don't you know? No, I don't. That's why I am asking.
Shut.
Wait, how did... what? Okay. That succubi out of here. There. ridiculous. That's all I have to say.
I must wait a moment. Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Just went into a full circle. Surprised there hasn't been any clipping yet. Looks like that's the way.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, probably. I'm getting used to this build. It's making me happy. First I was nervous, but... Oh look, a portal! Where the fuck does this go? Nowhere. Oh shit. Okay.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Got her. How's the grind going? What's up, Diablo every day? Going good, man. Realized that like in some of my story I was further than others. So like was in Act 3 in some of them and 2, and then there was a couple 2 that were in 1. So now I'm going through the Act 1s, which was really cool. Got to visit Tristram for first time, so that was super cool, super nice. Yeah, how's your grind going? I watched some of yours today. I watched a bunch of people's today. It was actually kind of nice. So
There is a demon guarding that book. I should take this back to Norel.
it was intense. It was a decent battle. All the way back. Alright. Yeah, your grind been going well too as well, I would hope. Okay, get through here this way. Yeah. I was watching you guys stream, and War was saying the same thing. He was like, dude, after like 25 or something, or either 25 or 30, yeah, he said, or no, 40, it just starts going through. So you just made it to 50 today? That's nuts. You guys leveled up a lot today. That's crazy. Have you guys beaten the game yet?
I hope you had more luck than me.
Hey, real bitch, you didn't do anything. I literally just slayed a demon.
Interesting.
I
This
found a
measure
book.
was written by the Haradrim.
Ridiculous.
This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
Oh, of course, it's not.
But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we
No,
have.
I don't want to fight
my
her
mother
mom
will help
again.
us through. Meet me down there.
Really? Interesting. So she's dead, but you still have. That's crazy. To me, that just proves that. Oh, that's cool. This one's a better one. Just proves to me that, yeah, the quest. It's like the quests don't matter. So you can go through all the acts and then, like, it all connects, I'm sure, in a weird way. I'm assuming the quest I'm going through then, too, if it's chasing her fully, it's probably the one that eventually will kill her. All wrath skills. Oh, cool. This is a nice, nice medallion. I wish I could organize it to where it's like, this will be this one. So I'm holding those two. And then, yeah, I have to resocket my old helm whenever I'm done with this story. But where are we going now? What did she say? No, she was just like, well, time to go.
I thought I heard something, but it could...
Alright, I don't really understand. I didn't want to read what she was saying to do, but the quest is outside, I guess, so here we go. Is this right or no? See, I'm so... Did I complete that? I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Cool, so I can make it to the next one, which is super close, I think? Or was it close enough? Oh, it's not super close. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna go right... I can't go back in. Yeah, I'm finished with that quest, I guess. Right on. Is there a nearby village that I can teleport? Yes, alright, cool. Yeah, the grind's going well, man. The game gets better and better, like, the more you level up.
I must wait a minute.
There's a rock thing. Block me from my gold. Gold, bro.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, hello. Yeah, for sure. I got so many rares. Like in the first 15 minutes of playing, I was like, holy crap, dude, what's happening on the drops all of a sudden? I got so excited. I just leveled up to 25. Yeah, the druid definitely does. I think, was it you that said that the druid pops off, and or someone said it's like druid pops off after 25. I was like, I don't know, like at 23, when I just got the ultimate, is when I really feel that he got really insane. That ultimate move with those hurricanes is freaking nuts, dude. Especially if if I drop the vine on him to where it immobilizes, that main portion of the storm with the lightning bolts, just keep on hitting them. You do get a class quest? Alright, that's cool. Oh, then I just got this too. That has way better armor. One less socket, but I can unsocket all my stuff. I have to anyways. Yeah. That's super cool. Alright. I have to go into town and do some things. I was gonna max this out though. Oh, man, now it's gonna make the lightning bolts even. It's gonna make it even more powerful. So awesome. That makes me so happy. Cool. Oh, cool. I wonder if it would be for this Lost Grove one. There was one. Hold on. Oh, it's at level 27. But there's an item upgrading one. Upgrading item at the blacksmith. I've already done that though. Do I have to do it at specific one, I guess? Yeah. I can do that. Because I never finished that. Oh. But yeah, mine's a 27 for the spirit orbs. And so I've been getting spirit orbs this whole time, and I'm like, can't do it without being level 27.
What will it be?
I guess I'm upgrading an item. That's what it'll be. I did it! That was easy. I don't know, I've never done that one before. It's hilarious. Alright, so yeah, I want to hit Act 1 in this. Close to Act 3. Alright, I got a D jewel, I got a D class something. I also need materials, so let's do that. Just afraid that I'm gonna hit ones on accident. That's the amulet. Maybe I should wait to do this until I teach him everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Come back if you need work.
That's cool. I got plenty to do this. So I need to go all the way around. Go ahead and grab my gems real quick out of my chest. Actually, I don't need to do that. That's stupid of me to do. Oh wait, I already have a crude, so I can go ahead and ungem the one that I have. Actually, I was just gonna put one into this one anyways. So I'll go ahead and do that. Then I'm not gonna use these at all. Need to do a quest for it. Oh, gotcha. What's there in store in tier 3? Get that at level 50. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, I've just been kind of just cruising through the story. Still really determined to. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just to try to get my mount so I can speed through some stuff. I need to de-jewel, unsocket, there we go. Oh, you can add sockets? What the fuck? How do I do that? I haven't bothered done doing that. Oh, you have to like a certain thing. Never mind. Shit, I can fucking upgrade these things. Okay. Just got a rare achievement apparently by doing that. Sweet as fuck. Cool. Alright. So these things. Oh, does unsocketing? Okay, no, it does cost money. I was like, there's no way that it doesn't cost any money. Sweet. Alright. Now. this is killer as fuck. Oh, I forgot to unsocket that one. Holy shit. Socket. What I had equipped. Does this have a socket? Or no? There's nothing on that. Yeah, unlock it for all my other alts. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I was like, I just want to go ahead and get it unlocked. And,
Come back and see
the
us.
quest is... I saw, like, I did a bunch of research this morning and saw the one I had to do, and I was like, fuck, okay, like, how am I gonna get to it? And when can I get to it? Alright, so now... got this super dope amulet necklace now. Everything else is irrelevant besides this, which I'm going to upgrade, and hopefully I can socket it as well. So let's go ahead and socket it. Damn, 5 over time. Critical strikes are always welcomed. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do critical. Oh, I didn't put anything on here. Yeah. Hold on, was it this one? Yeah, it was. This is the one I'm going to upgrade to. Still have a socket open. Damage taken over time, that's always welcomed. The more satisfying than like modifying all your gear and shit. It's so nice. Go here. Extract aspect. Yeah. Fortunately, it's gonna destroy my thing. Oh, how? What?
Fairly well.
Hold on. So does it just keep it on there forever?
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
I thought I could destroy that. Perhaps I am confused. I replaced an unwanted fixation with a new one. Oh, okay. Let's try it anyways. Oh, I can just put it on anything. Okay, never mind. I thought I had to... Damn, I don't have enough things to do it yet. Fuck, that sucks. Salvage from wear weapons and armor and use the altar. Okay, so I need to say bye-bye basically to all my salvage. It's fine. I really did like the legendary thing, but I'd rather upgrade and make this one fancy. Did I pass the... Alright. Salvage that, salvage that, salvage that. Super salvage this, apparently. I'd guarantee get one of those things from there. Yes? Yes. What's the sell value? Oh, you can't sell it. Alright, yeah. Jeez. And then the free salvaging, as Yerky was saying, was a valid thing to do.
Best armor in the peaks.
Oh, fucking balls. Can I buy back? I can't buy back.
And it's
Not
yours.
one to sell that.
I'll take it.
Oh shit, I could have put that in there. Got +5 on life kill. Alright, hopefully I have enough now to make this thing a legendary. If not, I'm just gonna go back to the guy and upgrade the shit out of my new weapon. Sweet. Strawberry sauce. Got him. Did I call for you? Oh no, I was just stating for the salvage, like as you recommended me to do. I had some of the commons and stuff, and I just salvaged them. I just made this Night Fist, Nihowler's Root Fist thing go down, which is super dope. I'm gonna unsocket this thing, I think, though, and put this in instead. What was the socket right now? That's critical strike. Yeah, I want life instead, life force instead. That way, every hit I can be gaining a little bit of health, as always. Better than none. Which is unsocket the cost. 4,000. That's fine. There we go. Perfect. Which I can use for upgrading. Oh. Upgrade for days. Oh no, salvage. Wrong button.
That there is worth the coin.
Nice. Oh, dude. What kind of foods are you eating at this time in the evenings?
Ah, you have good timing, friend. Kvera here is convinced her husband is possessed by a demon.
He is. Been disappearing all hours, coming home with bloody hands. He says he does not remember, but he was scaring me. So I tied him up in the cellar until I could get help.
So just
And help you shall have. Come, show us where he is.
From a date? Oh, same girl, dude?
Demons manifesting already? I don't see her husband.
What was that?
I mean, ribs are pretty freaking exciting, dude. Oh, dude, her husband just probably just went and killed the guy. Gotta exorcise the demons. Oh, she isn't dead.
Vasek, my husband. He was hiding upstairs. He ran out there, quick, before he hurt someone else.
Are you all right?
He looks worse than it is. I will live. Go.
Oh, she did.
Ivo, look at me. Stay with me.
Jeez.
Ah, demon! A blood-soaked horror!
Where's he at?
There! Damn, he's gone into the sewers!
The date wasn't anything exciting. The ribs were good. Hey, it was a good date then if the ribs are good. If they're legit ribs. Serious? Good Super Mario level 2 mission music. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm not ready yet.
Dang, he dropped 2 rares. What the fuck?
Please. I'm so cold.
Where are you,
A maggot? What the fuck? Mowing on through. Beep beep. It's funny as shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Not bad, not bad. I'm sure that heavy's better already though, but gross. Keep on pushing through. I feel this is a circle. Yeah.
No, we won't forsake you. He's close. Careful. This situation is delicate.
That's so delicate. I mean, that's super dope.
Like before, take my chalice and place it down as near him as you can. I'll keep his attention.
Great.
Vasek, just stay calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
No! Stay away!
Exorcise the demons.
Everything is going to be alright. Father Narius,
Gotta
as
exorcise
I
the
shed
demons,
my
bro.
wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Smart.
Let
So I can kill him.
feel the darkness. Something's wrong.
Oh, dude. He is gonna be the demon. He's dying. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh god.
Look upon the shattered remains of this poor wretch, and lament your own demise.
Bro, you're almost dead. And dead. I froze, but that's fine.
Relish your meaningless victory while you can.
Okay.
Vasek, I've failed you. I'm so sorry. We need to get out of here.
Dang, you see, she almost died. Can I just teleport? I can. There we go. So much faster doing it that way.
I'm fine. It's nothing one fire and rest can't cure. Thank you. As badly
got
as
sliced.
things went, then I would have
I just got
been
sliced
much
by a
worse
demon,
without
but I'm
you.
alright. I have some rest next to it, one
So
fire,
now,
I'll be alright.
I must find the words to talk to Vera about our husband. Take care of yourself, child.
Yep, hopefully you don't die, bye. Hilarious. Got a couple of rares off that, not too bad. Well, since I'm in town, might as well just go ahead and salvage them all. Maybe get an extra little upgrade on my weapon while I'm at it. Oh shit.
That's good salvage.
Thank you. Now, let me upgrade this. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn. Oh, where is it? Arr. All the grunts. Alright, damn, where to? I gotta make it to the Raven. Yeah, that quest is gonna trek me all the way around. Alright. Do as much as I can. My audio starts glitching. If anyone's listening, please just let me know. And I'll take it as a sign to take a quick break, if that's the case. Who's that? The darkened way. So good? That's good. That's such a far trick. Final portion of this portion of it though.
Do you see him too? The ghost of Korik, my son. When he was a boy,
Diablo
he was taken to the
died.
Black Sun, and now
He
I feel every time I see those, I just have to do
calling to me, begging that I.
my favorites. Hold on.
I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his torments.
There we go.
Please, see that he is laid to rest.
You pay me? I pay you.
No! 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 No!
Oh my gosh, it's like,
Father, won't you
Father.
come visit me?
Father.
They took you away for what you did. You.
Jeez.
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Be gone. Be gone! Please!
That would suck.
Be gone!
This guy's like, please just kill me. Or take care of this. One of the two. Jeez. Man, I kind of want to do this quest now. It's like kind of interesting. Like, where are the bad guys at? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo!
What is this?
Oh, okay. It's an easy side quest in itself, too. See, this is why I'll never get my mount. I always get sidetracked with the side quests. Thunderbolt of lightning!
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Here's How many more do I need? there's a whole thing. Dude, those gloves look dope as shit. Sweet. Dude, yeah, this I guess his first ultimate or whatever. I love it. It does so much AoE, and it's like if you wrap them in the vines and then do it, keeps the area of the lightning getting them, and then the tornadoes are just swirling around. I love it. It was a good little thing. God, all these stupid side quests are everywhere. There's like one right before a Dying Knight has a final request. I can at least go and get this one real quick, and then I am really... Oh, it's a whole dungeon. I don't know if I want to do a dungeon yet. I'd rather... If I'm going to do a dungeon, I'd rather, you know, go up here. But I will go pick up this guy's final request. I'm sure it's like a, please deliver this letter, and if I'm already, like, in that place, you know. Yeah, dude. It's got a wand. And little archer dude. I was looking at my loot. He's like, what are you doing? Looking at your loot? I mean, just attack you at close range. Fuck your bone wall. I was like, I have to be close to this thing. I'm coming for your dining request.
Listen carefully. I haven't much time. One of our men, Lord Evitus, was felled in the ancient city beneath the mountain. We carried his body to the ossuary, but he arose, thirsting for blood. Only I escaped. Please, you must slay him.
Okay, and he died. Basically, all the dungeons have side quests in them, is what I'm learning. So you might as well just not do any dungeons until the side quest for that dungeon unlocks. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way up here. Cellar. Always will do a cellar. Because there's
I must wait a moment.
Crossbow, why not? Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've seen... I was in a dungeon and there was an event that happened. I was like, what the fuck? There's dungeon events too? I was like, this is awesome. I've only done like 2 dungeons, and I did the second one just because it had a druid thing in it, which I enjoy. I guess I need to look at the other ones that I've found, you know, to see if there's any more druid drops. Because then, yeah, you can just make legendaries like this one. You know, it's just like, oh, cool. My Howler's Root Fist. So it's just like, just from that Blood Howl, it can increases my critical strike chances by 5%. It's just like, so good.
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
Cut down. Oh, no you won't.
I'm not ready yet.
Gross. Shit. He dead. Sweet. That got a Sapphire. Treasures, but I can scrap them. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Beg pardon, just gonna sing randomly. Alright, let's see, man. I still got all this weird to go. I'm getting close to the area. It's definitely a town, which is good. Get that in. Bam, 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 bam.
I must wait a minute.
Diablo every day, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow morning. I plan on playing a little bit in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Naturally, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit since it's 1 a.m. at this point in time. MS of my time. Hey, look, another dungeon. Necromancer. See, it's like I have no interest in these dungeons if I don't have to go into them.
I'm not ready yet.
Eastern, oh yeah, Eastern Standard Time, yeah. So I don't know what time in the morning, but I'm sure I'll play a little bit before I start my day. It's all good, yeah. I'll just hit the Discord up. See if any of you guys are online or anything like that. My weekends are a little bit more spotty just because I see the girls and stuff normally on the weekends and spend time with them, and then I'll also do skate lessons. So I have skate lessons tomorrow at between 4 to 6, I think. Yeah, got 3 lessons. So close to this freaking town. Gotta get the berries. Gotta get my berries. Regardless, I definitely want to play with you for sure, man. Part of my goals. What is that? They hurt, that's all I know.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment.
Jeez, I almost died. Who that person was? Type of wizard. What the fuck? Fuck all that noise. Just passing through. Jeez. There we go. Cool. Made it.
State your business. Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates!
Open the gates! Sweet, another town.
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too.
For sure.
Brothers. Sisters.
More XP too.
I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo? What are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Biggest character, I kind of want him to die. It's like super lazy in the first campaign mission. He's like, meh. I'm like, dude, get out of here, dude.
Not many could bear your sins.
Jeez.
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship.
Give me
It
that
may
armor, then.
uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
I don't know, can it? Give it to me.
Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few. The practice has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
Okay.
Hold. She's expecting us. Here we go. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo
Okay.
here tells me you were braver than he.
Thank you.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until
prophecy?
then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
Okay.
Donin sent a message about it already.
Why doesn't Inarius go there to deal with her?
The prophecy says the battle will unfold in Hell. That is where the blow must be struck.
Sweet. About to live up again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, that's a super nice staff. Plus 109? Is it double? Oh, it's a double sock. See, I want to keep totem at all points of time if I can. So where am I going now? Like, go here now. Oh, just to complete the pilgrimage. There we go. Pilgrimages. The Peter Blues.
I must wait a moment.
Apparently he must wait a moment. Bet there's bad guys. Cellular. I can't talk anymore. Ridiculous.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you down, body and soul. Beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, all right? I'll find you at the end.
Okay. Interesting. Take the long route and get the cellar. When in a room. Oh, this person. I literally just did one just like this. Yep,
my friends
you're gonna
were
die,
cut
it's fine.
I won't last on my own.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Better head out Yerky then. Yeah, for the long haul. But I don't even know how long I'm going to be working on this mission and stuff. Alright, so I've maxed this out. What does this do? Shapeshifting skill? No, okay. Nature magic skills deal 4% increased damage to elites. What the fuck? That's awesome. Stunned. So basically, that makes this. Wait, was that elemental or nature effects? So that would include the lightning for up here, right? Yeah. I would assume. I really want this to go away. I don't know. Well, let me refund it. I've already done these, right? Yeah, so I can't. Yeah, I'm done on the upgrades on that. Alright, I'm gonna use that for this. Because that's ridiculous. At least till you give up. I appreciate you, man. What was that? Kill the burst of the earth skill. Dude. If I stack these, this can get so nuts. Oh dang, then I'm in like my final little spot. Scorn stills grant you 1 spirit. Jeez, dude. Yeah, this just gets insane. Basically, you make your storms and stuff just insanity. So that was my ultimate that I got to the storm, which is super cool. So I can start respecking and then just, God bless, make everything super powerful. It's gonna be bonkers. Where's the... Now it's daytime?
Hail.
Hello.
There's a shrine west, I hope. Nothing good, but it'll...
Into the shrine. The fields of judgment. There would have been a teleport thing over here at all, but
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
okay. I'm walking, I'm walking.
Almost way too late.
I think it just glitched. That was kind of funny.
Wait a moment.
Jeez. Get nothing of value. Neat.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Going through the snow. That's red.
Towering over you. Feel how small you are.
Jeez.
Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
This is the way. Nice.
Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Worked out well. This is the last one.
The end nears, pilgrim. Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing without faith. Hold fast to the light. And remember.
This guy's had no chance.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner. But that bribe... Good soldiers died on account of what I did. Is that the kind of man I am? The kind I'll always be. I just... Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? Huh, you made it. That makes one of us, at least.
You heard from Brava?
I will, soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet Father Inarius himself.
What? I get to meet
Not everyone
Inarius?
comes back, you know.
Really?
You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
About to go meet an angel. Sift all that, yeah.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
Okay.
No, it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself, radiates from that room. Though my flesh is cold and numb, my spirit is warm with reverence. What?
Crazy. Cool statues, at least. Oh, I have my helmet on.
This is how you choose to approach me.
Forgive this intrusion, but
tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
This audience is concluded.
What a dick. Mind you that all of the heroes before me have literally been the reason why Diablo's been defeated a billion times.
Back to Corvalar.
Sweet. Be cool if the druid had a shield. Wait, what's that? The monastery is a dungeon? Oh, I have to go back to Cor Levar to talk to her. Okay. Bums. Alright. Let's rock and roll then. Guy already pieced out. Bios or however Vitos, I don't even know. Some character I don't care about. About to pass up 39 gold. Give me that gold. Yerky chat, how you guys doing? Oh, what's up, K3? Number 2 in the world at Mike Tyson speedrun? Let's go, bro. Here, you're here. So I have to do this. Boom. The K3 machos. Thanks, man. Oh, it's so good. So I got my druid up to 26. Got my ultimate attack. Got my wolves. Got some vines that protect me. It's pretty good, man. I really enjoy this. You should come over, honestly, at some point, or next time I come over, we can play it all together and stuff too. That'd be super cool. The Yerky love. Cosmic? No way, dude. That's insane. Congratulations. That's awesome. How many people were rated over? Oh, no way, dude. Dude, how freaking cool. Good for you, man. And congratulations again, for real. For anyone else that's in chat that, don't know who K3 is. Number 2 in the world, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Recently, this past week, made it to number 2. 6 to 8 seconds away from being number 1. Freaking awesome, man. Oh my gosh. Yerky, I found another freaking cellar. You know what that means. Going into the cellars. Alright, here we go. Collapsed cavern. 8 or 9. Dude, that's insane. 148? Heck yeah, man. Look at this cavern. This cavern looks cool.
They've been feeding on me. My soul. Please. Take it back from them. Let it end.
Jeez.
I must wait a moment.
Night, get out of here, dude. All that for a staff. I don't do staves. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Alright, sorry. Gonna turn into damnable living in the cellars like this. I'm sorry, I just want to say that. Dude, yeah, Druid is awesome. So, I'm actually playing a different build than what other people are doing. They like turn into a werebear or the werewolf. And I'm doing more elemental because I like that. And then I have vines as companions as well as these two wolves. And I basically send them out to do the attacks, vines wipe them out, and then yeah, the ultimate with the storm's insane. The health and mana, the UI on the left. So you said, yeah, definitely. It's just in the middle of the screen. Well, ruined you for hot bars. Yeah. I really do need to stop going into these cellars, but it's always like a guarantee of like decent loot. So, and most of the time they're like quick in and out dungeons compared to that one dungeon I did. It was like an hour and a half, and it wasn't even a story dungeon. I was just like, jeez, Pete. Oh.
I must wait a moment.
I need to beef up my electric attacks. In all capacities, yeah, basically. I really wanted to do a barbarian, but I'm glad, honestly, that I've moved up to there we go. Say, if that guy didn't have a rare, I would have been so mad. I'm so glad he had a rare. Oh, cool. It doesn't. Not as good as this. And this is K3. This is my legendary mace I made. Pretty decent, honestly. It has one more upgrade, which the next time I go to a town, I'm gonna salvage so that way I can upgrade it. But yeah, well, it has two more upgrades. Okay. Yeah, I love this thing, and I put additional socket for +5 life on kill, so not too bad. Trying to make my way up to finish this main mission, though. Keep on finding how many gems, dude, so I can make a better amethyst. That's cool. Wipe out those bats. Them have different procs compared to Diablo 3. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the specs, and you can like do crazy things with them too, man. Like, I'm really liking the items that I've found, and then basically if you do the dungeons, they have additional specs that you can add on to rares to turn them into legendaries.
I must wait a moment.
Yes! Oh, dude. Druid doesn't really start... many people, including in the chat, have said... Dude, good. Super good. Oh. Here, K, I wish that you'd play. K3, I wish that you'd play this too. I just found another dungeon. That's for a sorcerer. Super goog. I feel bad for Cyrus62 and nephew. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, Cyrus says 62, and then they, since it's early access, since I bought it, I guess the license for Xbox doesn't do the family sharing on it for the early access part, but when it actually comes out, the game on the 6th or 5, it's supposed to be Monday at 7 p.m. They should be able to play it then, so. Look, another side quest. Not gonna touch it yet.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness.
Exercise the demons.
Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside. Out of the cold.
Chasing the dragon. I've had a blast. This has been really fun.
Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways.
Fought
That
all
is
my way to
approval
an
enough
angel.
for me.
He's like,
in the name
fuck
of
you.
the light, I bless
basically what he said.
May
Like,
the
oh,
light
cool,
flow
thanks.
through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Okay.
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Not really. Can I have my mount, please? That's all I want is my horse. So it unlocked another story. Crossing over. Oh, now I can cross over and go towards Lilith. Side missions. So this is a full map. K3 if you're interested. Ooh, all that I've yet to explore. It's probably like, see, 8, 9, 10, 11, so about 12 hours into the game. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Dang, I'm still doing Act 1 stuff. So what is this one? Oh, okay. So the Black Lake is the next mission. Okay. course, there's no waypoint here, which would make total sense. I guess I could spawn one here. Oh, really? Yeah.
Psst, you there. I need to talk to you.
Oh, hey. Is his name Peter? Peter?
Our mutual friend needs your help, but we must be cautious. Here, she wanted me to give you this letter.
Oh, it's that sister that got...
I do not know how much longer my shaking hand will hold a quill, so I shall be brief. I believe the demon we thought we slew in
I knew that the sister would die, dude.
to escape death by using me as its next host. Please, come to me in Kvera's cellar if you can. You're the only one I can trust to help. My life is in your hands.
Dude, she's gonna die and I have to go into the cellar again. I like that she had multiple side missions all together. It's almost like a whole full side story. I know you can. Wait, before I even hit her, I'm gonna...
Keep walking before I... Oh, it's you. Thank goodness. The sister is in the cellar. Come quickly.
Okay.
And thank you for trying.
Cellars for days, man. Just call me the troll. Wait, what am I? Magic rubbish now? Magical rubbish is my title. I was unholy trash beforehand. That's funny as shit, dude. Let's see.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah,
Try
bad luck
again.
all day. I need a better totem, dude. I'll sell some shit. But first, sellers. Doodle-doo. Hopefully this is the last time. My money is on. Like that, let me just see. You can do them all. Oh, weird. Yeah. No, Diablo every day in the chat, he was telling me, that's what he was saying. He was just like, they already killed Lilith in their story, but there were still main quests to do. So it's just like, it's kind of wherever and however you want to do it in whatever pattern. Alright, my money is that she's gonna die and be that same demon again.
I knew you would.
That's insane.
Don't have much time. You need to
I don't have much time.
perform blood rites. Exorcise.
Exorcise the demons.
Demon.
What? That's another reason why I've been doing her side missions, so I can exorcise the demons.
You need my prayer book, but Chalice is lost. Need to get
Oh, for
new
sure.
one.
Where?
Margrave. Matvey. He is Chalice keeper. Be wary. He is suspicious. You may need to deceive.
Oh wait, I don't have to fight right now.
Please. Hurry.
Son of a bitch. Where am I going? The path of the firstborn. Yeah, definitely. Like south end, you have more Russian, and then up north is all the Highlander, Scottish, Irish. I've really enjoyed it too. She's like, please hurry, and I'm not gonna hurry at all. Where did she want me to go? Bring the bag of foodstuffs. Yeah, I don't even know where she wanted me to go. It's a fucking waypoint that I missed out on. Oh, whatever. The side quest is an easy one to finish. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. Alright. I'm gonna scavenge some stuff. Yeah. for sure. Love you, bro. Have a good night, man. Thanks for checking it out. Not too far off on bed myself, man.
You can take what's left. Came apart nice.
Just gonna upgrade all of my stuff.
Let's put salvage.
Cool. So I should have
that there. It is worth the coin.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Max out all my stuff, don't mind me. As much as I can.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Son of a bitch. Yeah,
Unexpected.
Okay. Do I have enough skulls to make it a better skull? Probably do. Don't have anything else to sell, right? Yeah. I don't have any more skulls. I thought I did. But I got a plenty to make some better jewels.
Not while I'm in town.
Not while I'm in town.
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
Nice. Also nice. Cool.
Come back and see us.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Get them rings while I'm here.
I have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
I wish I had the money for that. See this, yeah, this upgrade on it. 313 plus 15 item power. I think it's dope. I don't know when the update or upgrade is for my next thing is. Level 30, yeah. Interesting. I just want my damn horse, bro. Where's the one? Okay, it's the braided one or whatever. Oh, dude. And whatever that one is. Jeez, dude. Alright. I think this is where I'm going to finale of this one and just finish it off. So, first off. And second off.
Goodbye.
Appreciate everyone that's watched the stream tonight. I know that there's been popping, lurking people in the back end too. Appreciate you guys. Yerky for moderation and being the coolest non-AI bot ever. Good night, bro. Hopefully you'll feel better in the morning as well. And then yeah, I'll be probably playing in the morning. Need to map out a stream schedule this week coming up. Instead of making it always moderation. Making it random. It's just Diablo makes everything random and fun. So you guys have a good one. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. And take care. Peace out.